Hello everyone and welcome back. In the previous videos, we learned about the structure of a Java program and compilation and execution flow. Now we are going to learn a small but very important topic, that is comments in Java. So comments don't affect your program's output, but they make your code easier to read, understand and maintain. And for testers, comments are extremely useful when documenting Selenium scripts, test steps and framework logic. So let's dive in. So first of all, let's understand what are comments. So comments are like lines of code that are ignored by the Java compiler. They are written to explain your code, helpful for you, your teammates, or anyone reviewing your code. So think of them as notes in your test scripts that don't affect the execution. So there are three main types of comments in Java. First is single line comment, second one is multi-line comment, and third one is documentation comment. So let's understand one by one. So let's start with a single line comment. Let's dive into the IDE now. Okay, so single line comment starts with double slash. So and like after double slash we can write our comment. So anything after double slash on that line is ignored by Java compiler. So let's say for example, if I want to add some comment here, so this prints a welcome message. So this prints a welcome message. Okay, so this way we can write with a single line comment. Again, if you want to write on the same line, just at the end of the line, you can again add similarly double slash, and then this is a comment. So you can add like this, because this is nothing but a single line comment. So the comment does not appear in the output. Okay, so this is about single line comment. The second is multi-line comment. So multi-line comment starts with slash star and ends with star slash. So it is useful for explaining multiple lines of code, okay, or the sections of code. So let's say for example, if you want to add a multi-line comment, let's say for example here we will add it. So it starts with a slash star, and then you can add a comment. So let's say this program prints a welcome message and explains how comments work in Java. So this is how we can write the multi-line comment, and again it will end with star slash. Okay, so this is the way we can write multi-line comment, and inside this slash star and star slash, these statements will be simply ignored by the Java compiler. So multi-line comments are great for documenting Selenium test scenarios. Okay, so this is about the second type, that is multi-line comment. The third type is documentation comment. So documentation comment starts with slash star star and ends with star slash, and it is mainly used to generate JavaDoc documentation and typically placed above the classes, methods or fields. So let me put it above the class, and then I will just start with a slash star star, and then I can add a documentation comment. So let's add this class demonstrates comments in Java, and it is useful for testers learning Java basics. Okay, so this way you can add a documentation comment. It will start with a slash star star and ends with a star slash. So these are all the three types of comments. So now why comments are important for testers? Comments will explain the test steps in your Selenium script, so you can use of them to explain test steps. It can document why a certain approach was used. It improves maintainability when project grow. It helps new team members understand your code quickly, and also it helps debugging. You can temporarily comment out some code while testing. So let's say for example, if you don't want some code here, so you can simply comment it out, right? And then you can try running it, try to debug that particular code. So this way you can use comments in Java. So today we learned everything about comments in Java, single line comments for individual steps, multi-line comments for sections or explanations, documentation comments for framework documentation. In the next video, we will learn about Java data types and variables, because every automation script depends on storing and handling test data efficiently. If you found this helpful, like, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to continue your Java for Testers journey. See you in the next class.